Big game. Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Please tell us. Let us know.
And how was your week? We'd love to hear about
We'd
that
love to hear
too.
from you. Yeah. Well, we got some awesome stuff coming up here. Starting first, we have a Connections Bake Off.
We do.
That's the day before one of the best days of the year. So you go ahead and take that over since it's more of your style than mine because I'm not a Bake Off kind of guy. I clearly like it. I'm trying to like it less.
I'm going to pudge my tummy out for this one.
I'm trying to look at it and like, nope.
Yeah, right. I'm like, I don't need to try to pudge it out.
No, it's impossible for you to do that.
Natural. All right. So, yes, we are going to have a bake-off for the women's group here at Connections. It is on February 18th, and it will be here at the church here at Connections from 1 to 3. So we need a lot of help with this. The most important one is the bakers.
Kind of have to have baking to have a bake-off,
yeah,
right?
And I forget all the categories. I know there's like cookies, brownies.
There's categories?
Yeah, I think there's 4 categories.
Oh.
Cupcakes, maybe? I think I'm
That
missing
sounds
the
right.
last one. But so
Pies?
bakers.
Because we know pie is the best gift of all.
I'm pretty sure you will not get disqualified if you make a pie.
I'm pretty sure you won't.
And I would be okay with that. And then, yeah, we need taste testers to, obviously
Test and then vote on it because it's a competition.
Yeah. And, not only is it about how well it tastes, but you definitely need to keep your presentation skills up to par. So
we want to see some plates decorated
Yes.
next to the desserts and everything. So it's
Yes.
going to be a great time. I think you guys are
Yeah.
going to have an awesome time.
Yes, I'm
and
super excited
I
about
can't
it.
wait to see the pictures on social media. And then maybe if I show up to help clean up, I might get to sample some of these
if I
baked
leave
goodies.
some for you,
Thank
because
you.
I already told Angie and Sherry that I will be taste testing.
Taste tester extraordinaire here. may not be able to bake, but I can definitely
like-
taste the baked goods.
Tastes like vanilla, tons of sugar, chocolate.
Oh boy, we got so much coming up here. February and March is busy,
Yes, it
which I
is.
love it. Anyway, we have a child dedication service coming up on February 26th. So, it's really awesome that as a church we give parents a chance to kind of dedicate their child to Jesus and know that the church stands behind them and their kids and help them walk through this life with Jesus. So if you need to know all about that, we would love for you to reach out to Tracy Judy, and I'm going to read her email so I don't say it wrong, just because I want to make sure you guys have as much info as you can to dedicate your child and get it to the right person. So that is tjudy@my3c.org. Again, this is for a child of any age.
Yes.
Which is awesome. And again, this is designed to kind of be a public way to express that we're giving our child up to Jesus, because Jesus is the only way that they can live a full, fruitful life. And this is an opportunity for you, again, to just do that in front of a church family. And not only so that the kids just don't see you doing it, but they see the church cheering them on and being behind them. It's really awesome. It's very, very,
so neat.
very moving.
I think it's one of my favorites. I love seeing all of, our dedications.
Baptism is
and
great just because we have the awesome poppers afterwards. And maybe there'll be something fun
there
here.
There
Who
could
knows?
be some poppers.
Maybe.
Giving away the surprise. But yeah, and I think it's so encouraging and motivating for other children to see too. Like, hey, some up here in the same age group of mine potentially is
talking
giving
about
their
Jesus,
life to Christ publicly. And it's so neat. Such a special moment. So.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And now, for what I like, because we're going to, you guys get awesome baked goods and stuff like that. And we have so many volunteers here that help out, that make church possible. On March
sure do.
5th, we're having a volunteer appreciation night here at Connections. And that is starting at 7 o'clock p.m. There's more details coming soon. I'm pretty sure there's going to be food involved. I'm pretty sure there's going to be probably some games and giveaways and fun times like that. Probably some pie, because we know that's the superior to cake.
Volunteers like pie. If you make it, they will come.
Yep, that's true. So, again, that is March 5th at 7 o'clock p.m. for all volunteers who help out at the church, regardless of wherever you're at. We would love to have you here.
Yes, that's going to be so fun.
Okay, that was March 5th. Starting March 6th through March 20th, we have a Next Steps class, which sounds, when you're like, what's Next Steps?
It sounds like a dance class.
It does, doesn't it?
I could use that.
Every person has a next step in their faith walk.
Yes.
And this class, and sometimes it's really hard to know where you're at, just because if you're starting out, or even like us, if you've been coming to church for a while, you might kind of be stuck in a rut or something like that.
Absolutely.
So these Next Steps class are designed to help you find your next step in connecting more with God, with others, and with your purpose.
I love that.
It is. So when does that happen? What times are those at? Just because I've been talking for a bit, and we want to hear from you because you're better talking than I am.
So the series occurs, or it is a series of dates that occurs on March 6th through the 20th, and the times are 6:30 to 8:30. And I'm not sure if it's on specific dates. I think it might potentially be on all of those dates, but more information to come if I'm not missing anything here. And you can sign up on the events tile, which is through our church app. You can,
church website itself.
Also go to the church website. Yep. And if you have any questions on any of the information that we've covered today, you can always scan that QR code, fill out some basic information, and then just hit us with your questions, and we'll be sure to get back to you with the answers.
Okay.
Lots of fingers. Hey, before we turn it over to Miss Lexy, you missed my joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we went right into it. I just saw so many things. All right, please tell me your joke so I can really try to laugh at it this time. Go.
Gosh. Okay.
Hit me. No, hit me. Give me the joke.
Yeah, I should hit you for skipping my joke. Why aren't koalas bears?
Why aren't koalas bears?
Yeah.
It's going to be something ridiculous. Because they're cute? No.
Because they're cute?
I don't know. Why not?
Because they don't have the right qualifications. I think with that, we probably should go ahead and
we're going to
turn it over to Miss
We're going to turn over to Miss Lexy, who's going to have an awesome question to talk to some of our church members so we can get to know people a little bit more. So take it over, Lexy.
Good morning, Connections. Okay, so today is the Super Bowl. We are going to stand by the bathrooms today. This is a place that we've never really interviewed people before, but they're going to be walking out from being by toilet bowls. So we're going to keep the bowls going today and ask them who they think is going to win the Super Bowl. Looks like nobody's coming out of the bathroom right now, so we're going to start over here with Miss Sherry. Come here.
How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. Super Bowls today.
Yes.
Who do you think is going to win?
I'm going for Philadelphia. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to come over here and interview this guy who's you're normally behind the camera, but we're going to interview you today. Okay. Super Bowl is today. Who do you think is going to win?
Whoever scores the most points.
Duh.
Philadelphia.
You said Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, yeah.
All right.
That's what I want.
Okay. What am I to do if there's nobody coming out of the bathrooms? Just wait here patiently for somebody? Well, I'll interview you. Come here. Good morning. You're getting asked a question.
All right.
All right. Super Bowl's today.
Oh.
Do you know who's going to win?
Absolutely not.
No predictions?
No, I don't watch. That's my husband's question.
No Super Bowl for you.
No bueno.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, looks like our idea today was a big old flop. Hey, good morning. I'm going to ask you guys some questions.
All right, we were watching.
All right. Good morning. I'm asking about the Super Bowl today.
Okay.
Who everybody thinks is going to win?
Who do I think is going to win, or who do I want to win?
You can answer both.
I see the Chiefs winning, but I want the Eagles to win. Yeah.
That's my response too. I really hope the Eagles win, but I don't think that they will. Literally same thing.
Cool. All right. We're going to turn it back over to Andy and Layla. You two, who do you think is going to win?
I am a big fan of the potty bowl question, so I wish somebody would have came out. If I'd have known, I'd have ran in there and walked out and been all surprised. You guys should have told me these things.
Okay, I'm never going to call it anything else besides a potty bowl.
Potty bowl question.
Excuse me, I have to go use the potty bowl. I
say that at work all the time. People look at me like, what? I'm like, yeah, I got to go use the potty. Because it's like, once you have kids, you've given up saying like toilet, things like that, because nobody wants to hear that.
But it makes me think of potty mouth, so I'm like, oh, that toilet bowl is so naughty.
It's dirty. Yeah, it's gross.
Potty.
Yeah.
It's dirty. Oh, man,
okay,
people.
so who do you think is going to win the big game today?
Do
you know who's playing? And I'm sorry if I just snapped in the microphone
you did.
there. Wow, sorry about that.
I can't even do it.
Do you know who's playing today?
The Chiefs and the Eagles. Yes,
Yep.
I've heard my kids and Tony talk about it.
And you heard some people just now say Eagles,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you're kind of cheating. But
I was too stuck on the fact that we were standing
bowl.
outside of the potty bowls.
I know, I loved it.
I love us church. So I guess I'm going to go with the Chiefs because that's what Tony and Charlie said.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
It's a between the head and the heart, because one of my good friends is from Philly, so whenever they're in a big game, I kind of cheer for them. but it's also, I think, the Chiefs could win too. So it's one of those that,
Yeah.
thankfully, I don't care because it's not either of my team.
Yeah.
Hey, Conrad,
What's up, dude? Un momento. Got to
You go
answer
ahead.
a mom question.
go ahead. I will talk here for a moment. So we want you guys to follow us on social media because we have so many different platforms. We are
yeah, we
on
do.
Instagram, which is killing it. We are on
Absolutely.
TikTok, which is hilarious. Even though I don't have it on my phone, I see it when they're posted to Instagram.
TikToking it.
I don't TikTok because I think
either.
knowing me, I'd get lost down the rabbit hole. I'd probably look at stuff and be like, action figure news. And I'd see people with their Star Wars stuff everywhere. And I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, Angie, look at this. And she'd be like, no.
I'd just be on live and it would be like you just see my mouth and like drool and
What?
I don't
You
know.
can go
I just-
TikTok live?
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm talking about.
We don't know. Clearly, we don't know what we're talking about. We are the most.
so old.
We are your olds for the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok, you go live on it. I don't know. I think it's Instagram live. I know
Oh,
that
gosh.
much.
Man, I
Oh,
just dated
boy.
myself.
This is why
I
we're
gotta-
not in charge of,
I need
of
to
social
be
media
sent to the potty bowl.
for just not knowing what TikTok is. That
Yes.
seems a bit extreme. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's get back. And a way to get back is to give back to connections. Boom, boom. See, that's how you do a pun. Actually, we've been very punny today.
We have.
I like Dave's answer. Whoever
Yeah.
wins, whoever scores the most
Whoever
points.
scores the most points.
Yeah.
It wasn't wrong.
He's always going to be right when it comes to that question. But there are multiple ways to give back to our church through our time.
Mm-hmm.
And again, March 5th, we are going to celebrate those that donate a lot of time
Yes.
with our volunteer appreciation
dinner.
night.
Yes.
But ways to give back. There's so many different spots here. There's tech team. There is children's ministry. There's this. There's the band. If you have any instrumental ability whatsoever, but you think, oh, I can't really play in front of you. No, we want to hear from you guys because we
Yeah.
have the coolest band
Absolutely.
in the world. And I just,
Cafe staff.
yeah, cafe staff. If you like
Door
serving people, door
openers.
openers and closers, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
We even have security.
We're not supposed to talk about security.
Oh,
Or are we?
we have security?
I don't know. Maybe we do, maybe
I'm
we don't.
so in trouble. I'm going back to that potty bowl.
You're not in trouble. We're not sending anybody to the potty bowl unless they have to go.
If you can't find me today,
Unless it's,
that's where I'll
an
be.
actual emergency. Potty bowl's off limits. I really threw you for a loop with the potty bowl, didn't
You
I?
did. It tickled me.
I didn't think it was going to. I didn't
It's made
plan
my
it.
day.
It just happened. I know. The whole rest of the day, I'm going to walk around like, how's your potty bowl? People are going to be like, what is happening here?
That's
The
right.
Connections Pre-Show broke down. And
Yeah,
people are like,
because of potty
people
bowl.
are like, man, I thought it was weird when he was making fart noises a couple weeks ago for the chili cook-off. And that
full-on
really
anthem.
Yeah.
You guys will definitely want to check that out if you missed it. And
You can
also,
go back. Yeah. YouTube is one of our social media
Yes,
platforms. Good to get us
exactly.
back on track.
There you go.
Facebook, Twitter, it's all out there. We are
Yes.
on every single platform because we want to reach as many people as possible. Because
Yes.
when you're traveling or if you can't make it, there's ways to watch church.
Yep.
You can watch it, our live show right now. Because
Yes.
after this, we're going to turn over to our band, and then Pastor Perry's going to have message number 2 about relationships.
Yes.
And it's been a great series so far.
It sure
and I
has.
can't wait for the rest of the day. So, hope you guys have an awesome Super Bowl sunny Sunday. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.